This painting by Charles Lebrun, The Sacrifice of Polyxena, was recently rediscovered in the famous Hotel Ritz in Paris. Hidden in plain sight, as one could say, it was hung in the Coco Chanel suite of the hotel, where nobody seemed to have noticed it until a very recent time, when the hotel closed for restoration at the end of the last summer. Christie's teams were asked to go in that suite and look at the painting. We then discovered this fantastic composition, and we confirmed that it was a real painting by Charles Lebrun. It actually is a signed painting by the artist. And maybe, Olivier, you can show us what we saw.
Yeah. Well, this magnificent picture by Charles Lebrun is signed, well, to be more precise, it's monogrammed CLBF for Charles Lebrun Féquit and dated 1647. 1647 is a very interesting date for Lebrun, as he's just coming back from a 2-year trip in Italy, where he frequented Nicolas Poussin, the most important French painter of that period, where he copied a lot the classical antiquities, vestige.
You can also see the starting style of Lebrun, the famous style that we observe in Versailles when he becomes the painter of Louis XIV. Lebrun's style is here starting to be very elaborated. Look how these 4 people are put together. It's like a dance. It's very well done, and the composition is like an arch, starting with the mother of Polyxena and ending here with the little assistant to the priest. And this magnificent vase, which if you come close you can see all the details of the sculpture, is an extraordinary piece of painting.
Well, we don't exactly know for who the painting was executed, but what we can probably guess is that it was made to be an over door, or more probably an over chimney piece. The lower part of the composition is clearly more elaborate than the upper part, which probably means that the picture was supposedly hung really high over a chimney or maybe over a door.
We know that the date 1647 is a very important year for Lebrun. In a few years later, in around 1660, he will start working and almost exclusively for the King Louis XIV.
The subject depicted in that picture is the sacrifice of Polyxena. Polyxena was the daughter of King Priam and Queen Hecuba. We are at the end of the Trojan War, and the Greeks who want to go back to Greece are ordered by Achilles to sacrifice Polyxena. Here, Neoptoleme, we can see here with raising his dagger, is just going to kill Polyxena.
And her mother is trying to prevent this sacrifice to happen. And we can see how Polyxena is almost she's accepted what's going to happen. In fact, there is a detail, if you come close, it's quite interesting. The first idea of the painter was to cover her breast completely with her clothes. And he must have changed his mind and removed this piece of cloth to see her more naked. It's interesting because in the text by Ovid that Lebrun is following very closely to represent this subject, it is said that she was trying to help her killer by taking her clothes off to show more of her body. This unique painting will be sold in Paris on the 15th of April of this year. The exhibition open to the public will start on April the 12th. The estimate is 300,000 to 500,000 euros.